Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. Today we're doing the weekly reset for Dreamlight Valley live when it loads. I couldn't start loading it till 2 o'clock because that's the reset point, so just gotta wait for it to reset and then we will be ready to go with the weekly reset. Good afternoon, Lakia Gaming. Hope you are doing well. Just waiting for the game to load, and then we'll see what our result was on the Dream Snaps. Okay, so let's see what the result was. 900 moonstones. That is quite good. Lucky Gaming, I'm doing good. How are you? I am doing well, Lucky Gaming. Especially for that, I just got 900 moonstones for my Hair with Flair Dream Snaps challenge. So we will claim that and have a look what the outfit reward is. White knee-high socks, a dark brown sheriff jacket, and a pink my-sewn pearl strung gown. Okay, so that is the Dream Snaps results. That was my submission for it. And that got 900 moonstones, so that is quite good, I think. That's the one we are currently voting on. So that was the one we did in last week's, I think it was a video last week. But let's do the voting, just to get the 50 moonstones. Pattern Party. Go with this one. That one. Go with this one because I quite like that image. Go with that one. Go with that one. Which one should we go with? I'm gonna go with this one. No, we could do that one. Okay, so that is the voting done, and then what's the current challenge? So, architectural statement. Show off your favourite architectural style through design, from Victorian charm to Art Deco glam. Let your valley reflect the structural style you love most. Watching on my phone at the minute as I'm at the office. We'll be heading home in about 20 minutes, then can watch on the PC. Okay, that's not a problem, Lucky Gaming. So, architectural statement. That should be interesting. So, we'll see what we will do for that. Let's have a look at the routine duties for this week. Says the last one, change clothing, complete boutique challenge, and enter a Dream Snaps contest. Well, that's not going to take long. Not like last week's. Last week's took a while. I did do it off camera because I don't want to video me mining 10 diamonds, which was the one that took a while. So let's have a look at the premium shop. So we have the sunny coastal villa. That's quite nice, and that would definitely fit with the architectural theme of the Dream Snaps. We have a summer spectacle fountain. I like that as well. This might be an expensive week. We have the beaded Art Deco dress with the Marcel Waves hairstyle, which you can't currently see. We have the dapper crocodile. That is so adorable. That is so nice. Oops. Did not want to click that. The Mighty Gazebo, which again is quite nice, and I might have to buy it. This is, yeah. The LeBeau Mansion, LeBeau Mansion. Don't know how you say that, but that is a very nice design. And that's it at night time. With the LeBeau texture, flooring, and wallpaper. We have the Main Street Confectionery Store house style, which I already have. Makes it a bit cheaper for me, which I always like. We have Nana's Doghouse with Nana. I already have the Casita wall sets. So that's really nice as well. I have a few of these. This is good. The Desert Oasis, well, I have that as well. The Agrabah wall set. The Monstrous House from Monsters Inc. This is a very cool house style. Monsters Inc. attraction. That I might need to get, because I like getting the attractions. Monstrous Grand Piano. The Fuchsia Claw Foot Tub. Booze Door. Playful Monsters Wallpaper. And then we've got the Ratatouille Fountain. The Luminous Butterfly Gazebo. The Autumnal Clock Tower. The Isabella Garden Room. I don't know what Isabella's from, to be honest. Let me see if it comes up on there. Give it a second. Encanto. So it's on Encanto. Okay. Then we've got the Maleficent Wings. They are quite cool. I like those. The Tinkerbell House Bundle, which has the Leafy Canopy Bed, the Tinkerer's Lamp, the Fungi Fireplace, the Thread Spool Chair, Tinkerer's Table. So that is the Tinkerbell House Bundle. We've got the Rabbit Garden Set with a scarecrow, a leaf pile, and a gardening bag. And then we've got the seasonal stuff there. So, if you want to know where everything is, the Sunny Coastal Villa, Spectacle Fountain, Dapper Crocodile, and the Beaded Art Deco Ensemble are in the featured category. The Spotlight Collection is the Hercules Landscaping Set, which has the nice Mighty Gazebo. The La Bouffe Castle Bundle, Nana, the Main Street Confectionery Store, the Casita Wall Set, the Desert Oasis Well, the Agrabah Wall Set, the Monsters Inc. attraction, and the Monstrous House is all in the Spotlight Collection. Limited Ideas is where you'll find the Monstrous Pink Bundle and the Ratatouille Fountain. And then this is all my recommended stuff, which you will have different on yours. So, that is the premium shop for this week. I think we're going to have to buy some of this to do the Dream Snaps. But I have plenty of Moonstones, so that's not a problem. But for now, let's go to the boutique, because we need to do the boutique challenge for the routine duties. You can see I take these very seriously, as I have a mishmash of 3 or 4 boutique challenges in there.
Just who I wanted to see.
Hello, neighbour. Right. What's the challenge today? I think you should design something that uses dressers, tables, rustic, Monsters Inc., calm, and familiar. Okay.
Bye.
So let's see what we already have. Calm and familiar, we just need a dress that is Monsters Inc., preferably. Whether any of these are, I doubt it, but we'll have a look. If I can figure out Monsters Inc. down here, right, okay. No, okay, never mind. let's just see what monsters in clothing we have. So we could put that on, which will do the Monsters Inc. And then we'll do the dress afterwards. Oh, there's the change clothing done. Let's go with this one and just edit that. So then where are we at with the thing? We still have carbon fiber in both, which is good. But we need to obviously do a dress. So let's go in here, go calm and familiar. Okay, no. Can we do a calm dress? Yeah. We'll go with the flowing snowdrop dress. Oops. And then if we go, could we go familiar? Probably just want to get rid of the hat, to be honest. Or we could do that. And then we'll get rid of the scarf and the bag. And what shoes do we have? Oh, we could put gold rings on. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, never mind. I'll have to put the dress back on in a second. But do we have any decent shoes to put with the outfit? Let me just go with shoes. Snowdrop heels. Okay, and then we could go with the snowdrop dress. There we go. Right, so if we put that in there. So we have Calm Furia and we've put Monsters Inc. in there as well. So let's just go and change our outfit back to something nicer. That'll do. Then I just put some socks on and change the shoes. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look at the furniture. We basically just need something like Monsters Inc., to be honest. So, let's see what Monsters Inc. furniture we've got. Could just stick a laugh canister in. And that would be the furniture done. So that would technically fulfill the boutique challenge. However, I think we need to clean up and maybe make this look a bit better, because we definitely need to clean this up anyway. So let's put some vending machines in. We can have the laugh canister rack there. And then we can put a laugh canister there. And then let's stick a brick fireplace in there. Which means that we just need a rustic and tables. So let's find rustic. Rustic. And then we can have a look for a table of some sort. We'll go with this table. We can just stick that over here. And just to make it look nice, I'll put a chair. I'll put like a sofa or something in front of the fireplace. There we go. We'll make it look nice. And we can even move these around. There we go. So that is the boutique challenge. We should pass it now.
Right.
So, did I complete the challenge? Oh, hang on. Where did I mess up? Oh, does that not class as a table? Why did that not class as a table? That's annoying. Let's just hide this over there. Just so we pass the challenge.
Just who I wanted to see.
Did I complete the challenge? Yay, there we go.
Don't
Right.
be a stranger.
And then the next thing we need to do is enter the dream snaps. Lucky Go said, right, heading home, just just subscribed on my other account as well. Thank you very much. And he'll be back in 20 minutes. Okay, I'll see you shortly then, Lucky Gaming. So, we need to do the dream snaps. I think what I'm going to do, first and foremost, is change this back to normal. Because I've just noticed it is still looking in the nice festive design. There we go. So it's all about architecture with this one. So I think I'm gonna what I might do actually, because in the bonus rewards there is the Main Street Emporium, which might look quite nice. So I'm going to see if we can claim that, which we can. So if we could get the Main Street Emporium, there we go, because we could use that in the design as well. So, let's see, because we've done all that, haven't we? Yeah, that's all done, so that's fine. Dream Snap's current challenge. So, show off your favourite architectural style. So, what architectural style do we go with all of what we have in the game? What style do we go with? Because I've got a few nice areas in my world where I show off different styles and different things in the game. I think I've just gone to the wrong wishing well though, so we might have to walk a little bit. So, over here we've used a bunch of the Oasis wall sets or Agrabah wall sets. And we created this market a while ago.
We are so lucky to have you
Because we
here.
equally have in here, I think. No, it's in here. We have the Desert Oasis as well. So that's where I've used these that are actually in the premium shop this week. So just out of interest, would this actually suit the Dream Snaps? Because then we might just be able to edit this area, though I don't want any of those villages in the picture, so never mind. Let me see if I can, because if you go on the map, I believe we can find, in theory, right, can I now put those in the picture? Please. No, okay. Because they're all at home, which is awkward. Okay. You guys stand there, whatever. Let's just see if we were to do that. We would more than
Here, then I'm here.
satisfy the requirements for the Dream Snaps. But I think we could do better than this, to be honest. I think we can do better than this. Because we could expand this area quite a bit if we wanted to. So we could do the Agrabah wall set and do that as an architectural design. So that's always an option. What we could also do is over in the Storybook Vale, if we go to Mount Olympus, so when it loads, we could use the I can't remember what the item was called. What's the set actually called? So we could use the Hercules landscaping set over here. in the Mount Olympus area and make a nice architectural thing for where Hercules will live. Or another architectural thing we can do is if I just get on my horse and ride down here. Another architectural set we have is the Casita wall set, which again is in the premium shop. If we go up here, I've placed some down here before. However, I am wanting to change this a fair bit. But this is another architectural style that we can use. So that's always an option there. What other kind of things is there in the here? So that's kind of all the architectural sets in the premium shop that we could use. But we could put the Sunny Coastal Villa with the Summer Spectacle Fountain and the Hercules landscaping set all in one area to make the Dream Snaps. What do we think? So that could work quite nicely. And then we could equally use the Ratatouille fountain in the same set, because that actually looks quite nice. But we will have to see, because I might have another fountain that kind of works. And obviously we've got the Summer Spectacle fountain that I'm on about using. But let's see. So what are the requirements of the Dream Snaps? So it's calm, wondrous, outdoors and decor. So this all fits in the Dream Snaps. The teapot feature pond, which was I believe in the premium shop last week, if you got this. It does also satisfy the Dream Snaps. I'm not going to use that, I don't think. But I also have the Grecian pillar. So also the Charming Castle set, which I used in the stream last week. That satisfies the thing. I have a small marble fountain. That might look quite nice in the idea that I'm thinking. What else kind of satisfies the thing? A graceful masculine dancer statue kind of fits the theme, I think. And a potted blooming tree would work. What else do we have that would work? So that might be it. We could use the Magnolia Garden Bench, potentially. So a lot to think about with it this week, I think. Definitely more to think about, because you got the monumental marble vase we could use. A marble Hades statue, which is all over the whatever the area is called, Mythopia. So definitely we have a lot of furniture to satisfy the requirement of the Dream Snaps anyway. But I think we're going to buy some of the stuff from the premium shop to do it. Just to make it look even better. And I think we're going to go with building in Mount Olympus to make an area that we will keep in our valley, and it'll be in that area where Hercules will live when Hercules comes to the game later this year. I I don't know when he's coming to the game because I don't have the update roadmap to hand. But I believe Hercules is meant to be coming this year. So it'll be really nice to be ready for that, while also building for the Dream Snaps. Oh. I forgot he could water plants, so we might get off the horse now. So he doesn't keep watering everything in the area. Right, so oh, of course it would. Right, we'll go and sort this. We will clear the area of the Inkies, and then we can see about doing our Dream Snaps design. But I want to clear as much space as we can, and I think it would be nice to do it right here. And then obviously when we get the update later in the year, we can expand the area to make an area for them to live. So is this a pickaxe thing? Yeah. So we can destroy that with the pickaxe. And I believe there's some over here. Is there? No. Is that the only one in this area? Yeah. Okay, so let's water these to clear them out. There we go. And then there's an Inky here which we can get rid of. And let's go into the premium shop and buy the items that we're on about buying. So, oh, that has a curved marble bench anyway. And it has a statue with it, which is the Philoctetus statue? I don't know how you say that. Nope. So that's 1500. Oh, me go back up to it. So that's 1500. That's 1200, which would be 2700. That would make it 5700. Then, if we get this item as well this week, that would be 7,000 or 7 or 8,000, but not today. For now, we will buy the Sunny Coastal Villa. We will buy the Summer Spectacle Fountain. And the Hercules Landscaping Set. So, let's make a start. So, I think straight away, I want to put this, I think that way, because I'll probably do it at the front anyway. So, we can place that there. If we put down the mighty gazebo about there, and then what we can do is put a bench there, and I think what we need to figure out is I would like to put a wall going around the area of some sort. Because you can't make a wall with the Grecian pillars. Well, you could make a wall, but it wouldn't be perfect. So I think I might use... What fences do we have? So we could do a simple design using this and going and doing that, and then the Grecian pillar, if I can find it. Or we'll use that for the thing, but essentially we could make the walls like that. That could work. But I might see what other stuff we can get. Let's just clear out all the trees as well. Well, I'll leave those ones because that's quite a nice kind of image there. So we'll go and see what's in the Scrooge's shop. And we'll go and see what stuff we can order from him in the catalogue. Welcome back, Lakia Gaming. So let's see what we can manage to create for our Dream Snaps. So let's... because we're doing a Hercules themed Dream Snaps, let's get on Pegasus. And we can head over to Scrooge's shop. I'm definitely going a very dodgy way, so we'll... don't know why I went over that bridge, because like there's no point doing that. But where's the way down? Ah, it's here. So we could go down here through this area. Go up here. Okay, so Scrooge's shop is down here.
Might I have a move?
We can just... Can we get him in here? Yeah, right. So, we'll leave Pegasus in there while we head out and into the shop. We'll leave him in the little stables that we built. And let's head into the shop and have a look what we have there. See if there's anything that kind of fits the theme that we're going with.
This place is nifty.
So, what is this?
Oh,
A wall-mounted TV.
neighbor.
Okay, I think I already have
Remember,
that.
time is
Oh no, I
money.
don't. Okay. But we don't need that for the build. Wallpapers aren't going to help. So I don't think the shop here has anything to really help with our Dream Snaps. But we can head over to one of the other areas to have a look there. And we'll just do that. So if we head over to Eternity Isle. And we can check the Scrooge shop there. Once it loads, so we can go in here, have a look what furniture's in the shop, see if we've got anything that will fit the Dream Snaps in here. Ooh, what's this from?
Oh, greetings,
The
neighbor.
Enchanting Nightstand. Okay. So, do we have anything else? I guess that's a Wally item. Yeah. I'm going to buy that just while we build
It's so
Wally
great
an
to have friends
area.
you can count on.
But again, not much here that fits for the Hercules-inspired Dream Snaps. So we'll head over to the Plaza shop and then we can head over to the Wish Blossom shop. So let's load into the plaza and see if we can find something good there. We've got a white hop, but I don't think that's gonna make a design. What's this from?
Greetings,
A
neighbor.
leisure banner
Oh,
from Wally, okay. Let's go up here. That's a wall mounted item.
I've never
They're
been
quite a
somewhere
nice
so
wall mounted
good
item.
day, dear. Woo! Hey!
So we'll buy that.
I hope Max is
But
doing okay
again,
without
not much for the Dream Snaps. So we'll just head over to the Wish Blossom shop, and then we can see where we are, and we can figure out what we're gonna design with for our Dream Snaps. Okay, so let's head into the shop, which is this one. Can never remember which building it is in the Wish Blossom Marketplace because I have so many buildings all looking the same.
Some of these villages
So
are no
let's
fun, I tell ya.
have a look, see what we have.
Good day to you.
Rough cut branch beam. We don't need that, I don't think. Okay, so not much in the shops to really help with the Dream Snaps. But let's go and speak to Scrooge and we'll see what we can order. I'd like to order or sell furniture. So what items do we have that fit the theme? I could go with that because I like that fountain. So I'll order one of those.
I hope Max is doing okay without
We won't go with that. And then what other items do we have that would kind of make the area look nice for the Dream Snaps?
Okay, who here needs my protection?
What is that, by the way? Oh, that's a drink cabinet. Okay, so that's from Wreck-It Ralph. So let's see what furniture we have that would kind of go well within that theme that we've set ourselves. Within, obviously, the theme of the Dream Snaps. I might just go and look at stuff from Hercules. If I can find it. Hercules, I found it. Right, okay.
I hope my time here brings honor to my
Oh,
family.
come on. Please work. Right, let me go back into filters and see if we can find... Yeah, there we go. Right. I don't know why it's doing that, but that is really annoying.
This valley is pretty great.
Right. Okay, that is slightly frustrating that it's not quite working properly there. So we can use the floral column arch, which I think looks quite nice. And then we also have the lightning generator. What is this? The underworld torch stand. Okay. So I'm going to order a couple of these. We'll order 3 of them, because that gives us 4 of that. Let's order some more of these. And then I want to see if I can find the Grecian pillar. Actually, wait, no, let's just type that. No? I can't remember how they spelled it. Okay, right, let's just type pillar and see if we can find it. Or it might have been a crafted item, to be fair. Oh, that's how you spell Grecian. Okay. So, me see if there's any other items in that set. There we go. Okay, no, that's all we have. So let's get some of those. We'll just get 20 of them. Right, so we have plenty of stuff there. So let's see what we can design for our dream snaps. So if we head over to Mount Olympus and we can see what we can come up with for the last part of the weekly reset. So if we go over here, we'll go into the furniture menu. And we obviously, so we have the floral column arch, which we can place. Should we place it there or should we place it? I'd say we place it here. And then let's see. Can we... Oh, hang on. Let me pick up that memory that's on the floor. Just so it's not in the way. And then we can have a look at what we can create. So, if we go back in here, because I would quite like, I think, to place these across here. But if I think if I move these across a little bit, can we fit one between them now? Yeah. Okay, so that looks quite nice. Obviously we have a bunch of these pillars. So what we can do actually, I think, should we could put some of these between... Actually, no. No, I've changed my mind. Changed my mind. So, what I'm actually going to do is... If we go around here... Because we... I mean, that actually works quite well as a kind of a walled item. So we've done 3, 4, 5 there. Okay, so let's go 5 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I'm thinking we can just put a white picket fence going up the sides to about there. Though I'm actually thinking, can we just cut that bit out? There we go. And then put that to the end there. And then if we do the same on this side. Oops. Okay, going this way. Think we're going to need some more picket fences. But that's not a problem. Let's go back into the dream snaps. So we can put a little lightning generator in here, because we can kind of just place that there. And then with these pillars, I think just place them like that. And then maybe next to this bench, like that. And then over this side, if we place the small marble fountain, and then we can place down the sunny coastal villa house style, which requires us to move an inky because it is quite large. So let's go round here. And if we remove that, we can hopefully have the sunny coastal villa house style. as a little thing in there. And then have we got any of the pillars left? The Grecian pillars. I've still got loads of those left, so I'm thinking put one there, one there. And then one there and one there. Or actually no, we're gonna have to put that there actually. And then if we just take that to there, we'll move that along to match. There we go. And then we can put some more of those there. If I can find that bench, can put some benches in there. There we go. So that's a nice thing on that side, I think. I might just put a little enchanting fountain there. And then obviously we have some of the statue items that we can use. Because we have this statue, which I kind of want to put there. And then we can put a statue there to mirror on each side. And then I'll probably take the photo looking this way to ignore this half, because I'll leave that free for when we get a house for Hercules. I think that would look quite nice there. But I think for now I might just get some more picket fences just to kind of put those around here, just so that we don't need to put the pillars all the way down there for the moment, because I think that'd be quite expensive to do. Might help if I get a crafting bench though, actually. Gin really does help. Oops. Let me also unmark these, because I don't need those in there anymore. And then we'll just stick the crafting table here. And let me just see what furniture we have that we could potentially use in this design. So if we go down, we can see what we have. Not sure I'm seeing anything yet that kind of fits for making the design. Oh, can I make some of these? Oh, that needs... So I have everything other than iron ingots, so I can make some iron ingots for that. And then what else can we make? Right, so that might be everything that I want to make, to be honest. Yeah, so if we just make that, and then how do we make the white picket fence? Just some softwood, okay. So we'll make the white picket fence, we'll make some more iron ingots. Which means that we can make the... Let me see if I can find it again. probably won't be able... Ah, bridge lamppost. So we make 2 of these, I think. Okay, so. Because then I can just put those like that. And then I'm just going to finish doing this white picket fence up here. Because then I can remove that and take that to there. And then if we just extend this all the way down there. And then do we have anything else we realistically... Oh, I said about using the potted tree. Should we just stick a nice potted tree just there? Then that's quite nice in the back there. And then we can put a plant there as well. And then anything else that we are missing. So just because obviously it's going up to where Hades kind of has his palace, we'll just stick his little statue there. And then can we hide that under there? Yeah. Just because these fit with the architectural statement. So I just kind of want to hide some furniture items in. Just to increase our numbers. To make sure we definitely pass the dream snaps. I say we just stick like little furniture pieces in the background that people probably won't see or notice. And then hopefully that will do enough for the dream snaps.
I'll pick some of those scrumptious berries later.
I might just go out here. And then let's see what outfits we have that fit the theme. So what could we wear? Do we have any Hercules clothing? Just underworld socks. Okay, never mind. So I say we just kind of make ourselves look nice, I say. So, if we go... Don't think we need to look that good. We could stick that on our backs, that's quite cool. And then... There we go. If we just wear that, we could put some slip-on boots on. And then I think that works. So if we kind of put ourselves in there.
Practically bursting with song.
And then we can... Oops. Oh, hang on. What did I do there? Right. So if we go into this mode, because then we can kind of... edit how things are. Ah, there we go. Oh, okay, how close can we get? Good to there. Okay, so we could do that, which I think's quite nice. And then we'll just see if we can figure out where any of these characters are going to be put. This is probably going to be the issue, because it will place characters anywhere when you use this feature, so we might not have much luck with any of these. But, you know, you might eventually see one of them. Maybe. Oops. Press the wrong button. Never mind. Let's restart. Right, so. We... zoom out. There we go. And then go over here. Let's see if we get Hades visible somewhere. Now, would help if I didn't keep pressing the wrong button. Come on. Oh, this is very awkward to do. Okay, so let's see if we can get any of these actually visible on the screen, which I don't think we will, but... Okay, never mind on that. Let's... let's see what designs we have in terms of our posture. What do we get with these? Actually, we might be able to stick Pegasus in. Okay, maybe if we move our character just in front of here. And then do this. Hang on. Ah. So you can't go beyond your character's the issue, so we need to kind of put our character quite close, but not blocking the archway. Might work better. Okay, right. Oh, come on. Right, that'll do. So, let's see if we can get any of the characters visible, which I don't think we will, so we'll just go with that. And then I think that'd look quite nice at the time of day. I think we'll keep everything else the same. I kind of like that as a frame on it. If we turn these off, turn speech bubbles off, turn village blockers off, and then if we take the photo, and then we can see what motifs we can add around the outside to make it a bit more interesting. Do we have any... Okay, so that is kind of a Hercules inspired item. So we should, if we put that down there, and then I think we could just... If we could just kind of clear some of the dead space that we have, that would be quite useful, because we have a lot of spare space that's kind of unused. Oh, there was actually something I was meant to put in the image. Hang on, let me... I was going to place down the butterflies. These. Because these do really well on Dream Snaps in terms of just filling the requirements of the Dream Snaps anyway. But I think they also look quite nice. And it adds a bit more life to what's going on. So if we just put that like that, then we could put some outside as well. And then actually, I'm kind of thinking that with that house style, it fits with the casita wall set. So potentially I'm thinking, can we... Oops, can I undo? I don't think there's an undo button. Oh yeah, there is. Right, I want to get rid of these. And then just see if we can put down like the casita wall long. Because I actually think that works quite nicely. So we can then copy that. And then place that there. And there you go, actually, that I quite like that. I think that fits quite nicely. So, let's just stick that on this side as well then. Because then we might be able to make something that looks a bit more completed. And something that looks a little more like a main area. So if we place that there. Now, did we do 3 of those? Yeah, we did. And then if we just move that up there for a second. Then what we could also do is along this side, because we don't have anything kind of to put on that side, we could do a little walled garden for our wishing well. And then we could give it that design because it kind of fits with the colours a bit. And then if we kind of... Actually, we could put the casita wall end piece. Just kind of to end the design. There we go. And then we could actually put... If we move that... If we move this, put it there. Do we think we can make... We could put the seats round it like that. And then I'm actually thinking I don't want that design of the thing. Should we just go with the default? Well, yeah, the default well I think looks better actually. And then what other items can we put in just to finish that area. Let's go and actually we can copy some of these trees. And just place some of those around. I think that's going to be a bit too big, yeah. We got this. Is that going to be too big? Yeah, it's going to be a little bit too big. But we can put down some of these trees as well. Just to kind of fill out this space. Making it look quite nice. And then let's bring some butterflies into the area. Because we have a lot of butterflies here anyway. So we could put those down there. And that looks like a much more complete design. By having the house area on the left. With the grand entrance. With the grand fountain in the middle. Which obviously leads up to the castle. And then having the nice little walled garden, I think looks really nice. I'm just going to dig that up. And then if we go and stand...
I'm so
If we stand
happy
inside
Eric's
actually...
here.
Because of the camera mode we're doing, which is that one... This might work better because we can kind of do that. And then let's see if we can figure out where has it put Hades? To be honest, I have no idea, but let's go and do that. If we position it like that, I think it looks quite nice. Obviously we said we wanted to change the time of day. Just a little bit. And then if we put that frame on. Then how do we look if we are... There we go. I think that looks quite nice. And then just stick all of that off. And then we have much less dead space, which is so much nicer. And we can kind of... should we put that like there? There we go. That looks quite nice. And then me see if we can get that motif we found earlier. Like that one. Because I could... Maybe... Actually, no, I don't like that. I think it has to be upright. Yeah. Is there anywhere that can go? I mean, we could literally just put it like that. And then we could decorate the walls a little bit, actually. Though that's a bit larger than I was expecting. Maybe not that one. But we can go with the... How big's that? I might just stick that kind of down. Yeah, actually, no. No, let's not do that. Let's... Can we... Maybe just stick that over here. Just to fill some of the empty space. And then let's see what else we can use to decorate our walls. Just a little bit. Do you reckon that will kind of work? Maybe if we kind of... Maybe just a little bit more. There we go. If we do that. And then... Is that too large? There we go. That is, I think, a very nice image for the dream snaps. What do we think? What do you think? Right, so let's... So we've got 14 calm, 17 wondrous, 17 outdoors, and 15 decor. So we've more than fitted the bill for that. And that is the weekly reset stuff done. We can just finish the star path. And we will be finished. Okay, there we go. So, we have now managed to complete every single routine duty. So we could get the last reward on here and go down to the end. And we could just get the 10 moonstones with the spare on the tokens. So, there we go. I am going to keep all of this here, because I think it would be nice, as I say, for when we get Hercules in a future update. I know it's not the next update. Let me see if I can actually find it. So, let's go DDV free content roadmap. And I'm going to just see if I can get an image up. So, can I just expand that image into there? Please. Okay, so. Looking at the free content roadmap. In early 2026, it says, bond over spaghetti and meatballs, which we believe is obviously Lady and the Tramp. Spring 2026, discover the beauty of nature alongside a free-spirited adventure. And then summer 2026 is when we embark on a mythical adventure. And it actually notably has, as the image, it has this pillar. So that is probably going to be the Hercules update. So that is currently scheduled for summer of this year. So that is what we have. So sure, that will be really exciting for when we could come back to this area. Let me just get back to the live feed. Come on, right. Okay, there we go. So, that is probably when we're going to come back to this area. I'm just going to clean the butterflies up and any excess furniture items that I used. Just to get the points up. And obviously we'll get the moonstones for that design in 2 weeks' time. Because obviously with me doing the designing on the Wednesday, we have longer to wait for the results. Right, is that all of that taken care of? So we should have 3 of each butterfly. Yeah, good. And then we'll just get rid of the scramble coin pieces. And then, yeah, I think we'll just leave this area as it is for now. And then what we'll do is we'll probably repurpose this area, turn it into Hercules' house, or if we have space, we might just expand it even further this way. So that is probably the long-term plan for this area. Or we can expand it all the way out this way and have it take up the whole of the Mount Olympus area. So that is the idea long-term for Mount Olympus. On particularly like this area, I think will benefit massively from it. And then one design I am coming up with the ideas for is this, to make this a bit nicer. I went and watched a relevant film that I'm planning the design somewhat based on. I've watched a film for it, so hopefully we can make a really nice design for this in a future stream. It will not be today because I've not got time to do the full design today. But what I think we're going to do for the last part of the stream is I think we will just level up some of my characters a little bit. Though before that, shall we have a look at some of the top submissions for the hair with flair? So these are some of the top entries for the hair with flair. These are the top dream snaps of the week. So some really nice designs and some very big hairstyles, which I guess is obviously because it was hair with flair, so a lot of people went with that idea. But I did not want to click that. But yeah, so we're gonna go and level up some characters so we can continue doing some of those quests. And hopefully we can get those sorted. I'm just trying to see if I can get rid of any of the red dots, but this red dot glitch is, well, nearly on all of the valleys, so that's nice and fun. But particularly who I want to level up is a few streams ago we did quests with Anna, and I would quite like to continue doing those quests, so I might see if we could get Anna up to level 10, which I believe is her next quest. So let's see what her favourite gifts are and see if we could do that for her. And depending on what level she is, we might even be able to start her level 10 quest today. Let me have a look at characters. So, Anna. Carp salad, leek soup, and blue passion lily. I could do leek soup and blue passion lily. The carp salad I might have to try and figure out the recipe for. But the blue passion lily is going to be in... Let's find it. So blue passion lily is going to be the Frosted Heights. And then it was obviously a leek soup. So we'll go and get the blue passion lily to start with. So that's going to be all the way up in our nice theme park area. I am going to update this theme park eventually, just because I've changed it a bit. I've kind of taken things out, put things in. And it's a little bit of a mess, particularly on this side. So I'm thinking at some point to do that, probably on a stream as well. But I've got lots of designs that I've got planned, so some of them might take a little while to happen. But that is some of the ideas I've got in my head, kind of going around for what I want to do. So let's head over here. I will head back down to Chez Remy. Just so that if we need milk or anything for the leek soup or carp salad, we can get it really easily from where we are doing the work. So let's go in there. I'm guessing the leek soup's going to need the milk. So we'll grab some milk while we're here. And let's go with favourite gifts. So, if we can find Anna on here. If we keep scrolling down, we should find her at some point. Have I never made leek soup? Surely I have made it. Me just keep scrolling. I might have missed it at the top of the list. Yep, looks like it is. So let's go all the way back to the top. And we'll see if we can find the recipe that we need. So she's got carp salad on there. Okay, it wasn't potato and leek soup, I don't believe. Ah, leek soup. Ah, it's because she was sharing it with someone. Oh, it just needs leek. And then I believe, did it say carp salad's a 3-star recipe? So, if it is, I would have an idea. So it's a 3-star item. So it's obviously going to use carp. Because it's a salad, it's probably going to use lettuce. And then I'm guessing another vegetable, maybe? Let me see what that item was that made. Oh, it's only a grilled fish on tray. Okay. Okay, so I'm being told it is carp, oops, not cauliflower, lettuce, and lemon is what I am being told. Ah, yes, okay, thank you. So, there we go. We have the 3 favourite items for Anna. Let's see if we can find it on the map and give these to her. Okay, so, let's see. Is she up near her house? She's at home, okay. So, if she's at home, we'll get on Sven. And we will travel over there. Go through the Candyland of Vanellope. Go up here. And we can go around to the Ice Palace. And there you go. So there's Anna.
Wait to meet everyone.
Oh yeah, so you say it says requires friendship level 10. So let's give her some leek soup, which gets her quite close to level 8.
Hey, you're here.
So let's give you, we'll give her the carp salad. She takes it into level 8.
Wow. Ooh, we are so lucky to have you here.
And then we can give her a blue passion lily. So that should be now all the favourite gifts. Yeah, there you go. We've given her every favourite gift. So we'll have a day discussion. That's easy, carrot sandwiches. I've never tried a carrot sandwich. Neither have I. I mean, I like carrots, but in a sandwich, I don't know. I have to agree there. What about you? How do you feel about carrots? I liked them when cooked in a human dish. I agree, the raw carrot salad can be pretty refreshing in the summer.
Ooh, today could be
Okay.
a perfect picnic day.
And we'll do a round scramble coin with her to see if we can beat her just for fun. Should be a good team, I think. So we can charge with him. He gets an extra coin at the end of each turn. He just has the extra movement. Goofy can jump, though I'm actually thinking we're probably more beneficial having Simba. And then Ursula can go through the obstacles. So let's see if we can beat Anna at Scramble Coin. So, let's see. Where's best to place someone? I don't know, actually. Might be best to just place him down and do that. Because the coins were in an awkward place. Glad the AI is agreeing with me there. Let's... Oh, he will only go in corners. Okay, let's start with Ursula then. Which might have been a better place to start, to be honest. But never mind. Let's just move Gaston over there for now. And then I think, can we place down... Let's do that. And then if Gaston does that. And then Ursula could go to there. So we're on 9 points. We've got a good few points there. So I think I did well on that round. She's only a little bit ahead on 10 points. So it's not a massive thing. However, I'm going to say, because Simba can do... If we put Simba there and there. There we go. We can place... If we take Gaston back down to that corner. And then we can go and grab that coin with Scrooge. And there we go. We're on 18 coins. But obviously, Anna has Elsa's... Is that Elsa or Rapunzel? Rapunzel. You can collect up to 3 coins for adjacent tiles. I wish I had that, to be honest. But I'm thinking... If we place... Let's... I just keep our group the same, I think. And then if we just do that with Simba. I didn't get very lucky there with the coins, so never mind. We might not quite beat her. No, she beat me. Okay. Okay, never mind. We didn't quite beat her at Scramble Coin, but she gets a little bit of friendship reward from it.
See you.
And then... So where's she on the level up now? Let's go down to Anna. So she's currently level 8. So we might not get her to level 10. Though what I do want to do is, if you see, I have that quest for Hold Your Horses Pixie Acres. And that requires us to dig for copter seeds. So I'm going to head over to Wish Blossom Mountains. We'll have a look at Aladdin's gem stall. Just see if we get under the shiny honeycomb stone. And then we could just dig with Anna for the copter seeds. Because that's going to be a good way to level her up. And then the yellow lily of the valley, I will do that bit off camera. And just finish it in a stream when I have it, or a video. We'll see what we have. But we have at least got a shiny honeycomb in here. So we only need one more for that. And then let's go and get on Nightshade. And we can travel up to the Pixie Acres. So if we head over this way, and then we can get over to the Pixie Acres quite easily. Because I know where the entrance is going this way. The other way, I don't know where the entrance to the Pixie Acres is, so it's a little bit more awkward to find. So we'll just go this way, past Goofy's travelling stall, and just up here is the Pixie Acres. There we go. So we're now in the Pixie Acres part of the Wish Blossom Mountains. So let's just get digging, because I believe that's how you get the copter seeds. I think, anyway. I know that's how you get acorns. It might not be how you get the copter seeds, to be honest. Because I know you can just sometimes find the copter seeds, but I thought it was from digging. But it might not be, because we don't seem to be getting any. I mean, either way, we're digging to level Anna up. So we could just keep doing it anyway. But yeah, so this is how you get giant acorns. Okay. Well, never mind. We're at least getting some resource from digging. And that's what Anna's set to anyway. So we may as well do some digging with her, just to try and level her up. Because that's at least going to help us get her level 10 quest done. Which I might upload as a video afterwards. What I do want to do though is I'm just going to check how many views I got on the short I uploaded a couple of days ago. Let me just eat a grilled fish entree. So thank you to everyone who has watched the recent shorts that I have uploaded. The short from 2 days ago got 1,712 views. So thank you to everyone who watched that. I am absolutely thrilled with how many of you went on to watch that short. Just 5 behind the 6 behind the short from last month. So that is very nice to see. It's good to see you all enjoying it. But I'm just going to bring the chat back up. There we go. Right. So there we go. I can watch the stream. I can see the stream again now. So we'll just continue digging with Anna just to get her leveled up. We'll get her a little bit in the process of leveling up. And then, yeah, as I say, obviously in the next Dreamlight Valley stream, what we'll do is we will do one of those designs probably. And depending on what I've done between streams, we may even do a little quest or two with one of the villagers. But that's as far as we're going to go on that strip. Just going to pick up all the giant acorns. There we go. The next time I am streaming is 8 o'clock in the morning GMT on Saturday the 31st of July. January. Why did I say July? January. I promise you, my stream is not in 6 months' time. It is in 2 or 3 days. It'll be 3 days' time. So in 3 days' time, I will be streaming at 8 AM GMT, which should be fun. That is the Minecraft survival stream. And I have got a video coming out on that later this week as well. I've just realised I don't have any food on me, so let's just place down a house style. We'll actually place down the Main Street Emporium because we've just got it, just so we can see what it looks like. Though it is quite a large building, but for anyone that is interested, that is the building from the Star Path. I might be able to lurk on that one if I remember. Okay, that is that would be lovely to see you there, Lucky Gaming, if you do join it. But yeah, that is the Main Street Emporium house style you get from the Dream Snap, from the Routine Tutors. No, Star Path. My head's not with it anymore. But yes, that's what you get for the Star Path. It's the last prize on the thing, and I quite like that one, so I might use that at some point in a build that I do. But now that we've got our energy back, we can continue digging, and there we go, and it is level 9. So we've just got one level to go, and then we could do her level 10 quest, and I will try and upload the level 10 quest in a video with the other quest that I did about 2 weeks ago, and have one video of all the quests together, just so if you do need help doing any of them, you could find all the quests in one video. Though it might take me a few days after doing the level 10 quest to do it, just because I need to download the stream from a few weeks ago to be able to edit it. And then I need to sit through and find where it was in the stream that I did it. But I will hopefully get that out at some point once I've done her level 10 quest. But I'm not sure if we'll have time to do it today. It depends how quickly we can level her up to level 10. But that'll be the plan once she's that level, and once we've done the quest. So we'll just keep doing this, and then I might see if I've got some wrapping paper and that, I can always make these shiny gifts, because that generally levels them up quite quickly. If I go to here, can I make any shiny gifts, do we reckon? Shiny gift. I can make a couple, yeah. If we make 3 of these, it might level up a bit quicker.
Hi.
I have something to give you. Shiny gift. So it does level them up quicker,
hey,
you
you're
doing
here.
that. And it's a bit easier than just digging endlessly.
Hi.
So I have something to give you. Shiny gift. There we go. So she's kind of halfway to level 10. So that's saved us a little bit of time. There we go. So we'll just keep digging to level her up. So we may as well try and level her up since we've done all of the weekly reset stuff that we needed to do. So let's go along here. And I'll just need to go and get some more energy in a second. There we go. And let's just go in here. There we go. Well, where am I digging? There. Let me just cover that. Right, there we go. So yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you do like the stream and subscribe to the channel. We are now on 20 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. And then obviously if you have the notifications turned on, you'll get notified when I release the videos or when I'm about to go live. So let's continue leveling Anna up, trying to get her as close to level 10 as possible, or hopefully we will get her to level 10, which will be amazing. So we'll just continue going this way and hopefully she will level up soon. Hopefully it will give us an update on her level in a second, because it will hopefully come up above her head on where she is along the bar. But we'll just keep digging, and then of course it's going to stop us now anyway. What I'll do is I'll go round here and then once we've picked all this up, we'll see where she is along the bar.
Am I happy to see you?
So she's getting quite close. Should we make a couple more shiny gifts to try and speed it along if we can? It's a functional item, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. So we'll make 2 more shiny gifts. Then that's all I can give for shiny gifts, because otherwise I will very much run out of the gems. But hopefully this will level her up. There we go, level 10. So Anna is now level 10.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll be able to do the quest, or we might need to... I was going to say we might need to level other people up, but we could do it straight away. So is there anything I can do for you? I'm not sure. I'm worried about Elsa. She's been really frustrated lately. What's wrong? Tell me everything. I guess stuff at the cavern isn't going the way she'd like, and she hasn't figured out a solution yet. Elsa gets quiet when she's upset, and she tends to go off by herself. I was thinking we could do something to remind her that there's a world outside full of people who care for her. Maybe a gift would cheer her up. A gift? That's a great idea. What about something that would remind Elsa of your childhood together? Oh, that would be perfect. I have a book with drawings of our family in my house. Let's go get her. Okay, so do you want to build a snowman is the quest. So let's head over to the Frosted Heights and go and get the memory so we can try and level her, so we can try and finish the quest, because she's already level 10 now. So search for the Book of Portraits is what we need to do. Obviously, as we know, she lives in this castle here. So let's head in and see if we can find the book. I'm guessing it's this one on the floor. So show Anna what we found.
Great.
Ooh, one more thing. We should bake her a cake, a chocolate birthday cake. Is it her birthday? No, but that's why it'll be a surprise. I would tell her that I'm happy she was born 365 days a year. You're a great sister, Anna. Thanks, I tried to be. Alright, I'll go make a birthday cake for Elsa to show her we care all year round. Great. Here, take this recipe so you'll know how to make her favourite. And please give her the Book of Portraits too. I'm going to work on some other ideas so we can keep celebrating Elsa for as long as she needs. Okay. So let's see how we make the chocolate birthday cake. Just the normal birthday cake. Okay, so cocoa beans, wheat, sugarcane, eggs, and butter. So what we'll do is we'll go over to the restaurant to get the ingredients and we can bake the cake. Let's go and get on a horse just to make it a bit quicker. We'll go this way, there we go. And we can just head on down to the plaza. So we'll head into Chez Remy. And it needs butter and eggs. There we go. So hopefully we have all the stuff to make it. Yep, we do. So we can just make the cake straight away. And we can bring the stuff to Elsa. Wherever Elsa is, we will have to check on the map. So let's load up the map. She's over in the forest. So let's go over to the forest and go and join her. So there you go. We can see her straight away, just over the bridge.
Perhaps we could do something
So we'll give her
together.
these items.
Hello, my friend.
What's this? It's a gift for you from Anna and me. A birthday cake? But it's not my birthday. Yeah, but Anna wants to give it to you anyway because she loves you 365 days a year. That sounds just like Anna. I'm very lucky to have her as a sister. She had one more gift she wanted you to have. Oh, what's this? A book of portraits. It's us. It's drawings of our whole family from when we were little. Anna and I would build snowmen, and then Elf, the court painter, would sketch us behind them with our parents. This is wonderful. Thank you for reminding me of my family at one of my favourite times.
Oh.
And I'll make sure I thank Anna too. She always finds a way to make me feel better.
Goodbye.
Okay, so talk to Anna.
Hi.
How did it go? She loved it, Anna. There were tears in her eyes. Oh, I'm so happy it worked. She said the ties you built snowmen together were some of her favourites. It sounded to me like she missed that. Hey, that gives me an idea. Let's make a snowman for Elsa. She always made them to make me smile. I think it's time I return the favour. I love building snowmen. You know, Corey, sometimes I think of you as an honorary member of the Arundel royal family. You're so much like us. Wait, I've got another idea. We won't just make a snowman.
Whoa.
We'll make a snow family. One for me, one for Elsa, and two for our mother and father. We'll need pebbles for the eyes and mouth, dry wood for the arms, fabric so we can make hats and scarves, wood and wood though to get cold. And for the nose, carrots. They're a classic. Feel like I'm forgetting something. Snow? That's it. See, you know what you're doing. Okay, so we'll talk to you again. That's everything we need to make the snow family. I think the next step is going to require a crafting station, so I'll leave that to you. Where should I put them? I'm thinking the Forest of Valor, maybe near the ice cavern, unless you have a different idea. Once you set up the snow family, I'll go get Kristoff and Elsa so you can take a photograph of us all together. Okay, so we could craft the snow family. So once again, we'll just grab the crafting bench from our furniture menu. And if we go... So we have enough fabric, I think. So we could just make the snow family as one item. And then we need to just place it in the forest. So let's just place it. If we place it there. If we do it there.
Oh.
And then there we go. I was going to see if we could put Sven in the photo to join us, but unfortunately it's not going to let us. But there we go.
You know, I gotta say.
And that is the quest done. That was incredible. We reminded Elsa of our favourite childhood memories. And we made some new ones. Thank you so much, Croy. I have a feeling we'll go on a lot more adventures together. I can't wait. I'm so happy you're here in Dreamlight Valley, Anna. Me too. You made it such a special place. Here, I want you to have this, just to show how much you mean to me. So, there we go. That is the level 10 quest for Anna done. Okay, so that is Anna's level 10 quest done, which is amazing. I believe Elsa's level 10 as well.
Hello, my friend.
Yeah, Elsa's level 10 as well. So that is both of them now level 10. But I think that will do for today's stream. We obviously managed to complete the routine duties for the Winter Warmth Star Path. All we needed to do was the change clothing, complete the boutique challenge, and enter the Dream Snaps. So that now means we have actually got all the rewards now. And we of course did our Dream Snaps as well. So if it will let me check the submission. Apparently it doesn't want to let us check the submission. There we go. So we'll leave it like that. So thank you very much for watching this stream, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.